Hello, hello, and welcome back to my channel, Jamie from Colors. I'm Jamie, and I have this book that we just did a flip through of. This is by Christine Karen, Fairies, and I did a flip through of it on Monday, and it has beautiful illustrations. I also made the comment that you can purchase this as a PDF file off of her Etsy shop. Have both of those in the link down below where I bought the book and the Etsy shop. Now, I bought it as a book so that I could do the flip through for you and that I could see what it was all about. What I'm noticing is that the paper is thin and it's also glossy. It's a little bit shiny. Can you see how it's glossy and shiny? And I am concerned about how color pencils are going to stick to this paper. We're going to go ahead and try that today and see if it'll stick, how it does. Yeah, you can always take them out of your coloring book, scan them on and print them onto paper that you prefer if you do get the book, or you can purchase it as a PDF and print it off on whatever paper you like best. But today we're going to use the paper that's in the book and see how it does. So let's zoom in and get started. Okay, so let's kind of work on a leaf up here and just see how the leaf takes the pencil. That'll just kind of give us an idea before we jump into the face. I like to do the skin tones first when I do a picture. I don't know, I feel like get the hard part out of the way, and if you mess it up, you haven't spent all of your time on it. But because we're testing the paper, I kind of want to go in with these leaves and acorns first and see how it does with the pencils. So I'm going to use Prismacolors today. They're just my tried and true. They're what I know the best, and when I'm testing a new paper, it's kind of what I like to test on. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to take, let's see, acorns. Yeah, I'm going to take yellow chartreuse. And let's put a base of that on this leaf. See how it does. Now I did try the other night to use luminance on these pencils, and I just felt like they were not showing up, or on this paper, and I just thought they were not showing up. But Prismacolors are very pigmented, and so I thought maybe we'd have the best luck with them. Oh, there's Curly. He's happy today. Okay, well this is laying down. I've got quite the glare because the paper is so shiny. It didn't, yeah, okay. Alright. Okay, then let's do our next color. Let's go to our darkest color we're going to use on this leaf, which is going to be dark green. Because this paper is grayscale, it kind of gives you an idea of where to put that darkest color. Just go ahead and pop it right in those darkest grayscale spots. Around the acorn there. Oh, it does feel shiny. You can feel it as you put the paper in, or the pencil on the paper. It just kind of feels kind of slick. Okay, let's grab, I kind of want to go, let's grab moss green. We'll put it over that dark green and then fade it out a little bit. Okay. Okay. Then let's do some Kelly green. I do feel like these are struggling to lay down on the paper. Like I'm just not getting what I'm used to getting. I'm not getting the pigment I'm used to getting with Prismacolors. But they are laying down. Okay, and then let's go back to that yellow chartreuse and we'll kind of blend it out. It feels so slick under my pencil for than what I'm used to. Okay, well, not my favorite. That the pencil is laying down. I mean, I'm getting color. It's just not blending the way I'm used to. It feels so slick under my pencil. Like ice skating rather than walking. I don't know. Let's try laying some marker down and then putting the pencil over the marker. Let's see what that does. We might have to print this out on preferred paper to do the actual picture. But let's try some stuff and just see what we can get the paper to do. Okay, so I think I'm gonna grab yellow green of the Zig Clean Color markers and let's try that, and then maybe we'll try a Tombow too as well. So let's ooh, now see that feels nice. Ooh, I'm getting a lot of pigment with that. Oh, now see, that's pretty. And it already has some shading with the grayscale underneath. This paper might be better for markers, though it did wrinkle and it did go through. So keep that in mind. I have it out of the book, so it doesn't matter. It's not going to get on anything else, but keep that in mind. So let's take that dark green. Well, let's make sure it's dry first. Never want to color over wet paper. You'll peel the paper. So let's just let it dry. You can hit it with a heat gun if you need to. Shouldn't take too long though. If it feels cool, it's still wet. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, so this is that dark green. Then a little moss. Little Kelly green. And then we'll grab the yellow chartreuse. Okay. So putting that marker down first really made it pop. We used all the same colors. But look how different, like. Okay, so this paper might be good for putting a base layer of marker first. And then using some color pencil, because this was just, it's just hard. It's harder than I want it to be. Okay, so let's try a combo. Okay, so this is no idea because the number has worn off. That is one thing I really don't like about these combo markers, is that the number wears off so quick that I can't tell you what color I'm using. But I'm using a yellow-green color to kind of go with what we've done before. Okay, I think that you can have about the same results. I don't think it wrinkled as much as the watercolor pen did. Though the water pen now has the paper's completely flattened back out. Let that dry. Okay, then we'll take the dark green. And then moss green. And then the Kelly green. And then the yellow chartreuse. And I think that looks pretty good. We didn't have the glare on the paper. So just the pencil is very soft color, whereas with the marker you get some more pop. Now, let's see just on some white paper what these pencils actually look like. Because maybe those are just soft colored pencils. Use these same colors on this leaf and see what it does. Okay, so that side's blended. I won't blend the other side, we don't need to. So do we see the difference? Look how much brighter this is. These are the exact same colors. So interesting. So the paper is having a hard time with just the pencils. You'll need, I'm feeling like I need a base of something else. Marker looks beautiful on this paper. So you could do the whole page in marker and forget the pencil. Or you could use different markers as the base and then put pencil over the top. That worked out really pretty. And it wrinkled when we first put it down, but it's pretty smooth now. I'm not feeling much warping now. My only personal problem with doing marker on the whole page is that me personally, I have never successfully done a face in marker. Especially watercolor marker, water soluble marker, watercolor. I've done some alcohol markers on little things, the smaller faces, and they've worked out okay. I think they look good. I just haven't done it successfully with a water soluble marker. But maybe we should go ahead and try laying down a little marker first on his face and adding colored pencil to it. Maybe this will be the time. I haven't tried it with the Zigs, Zig Colleen color. This is the color Natural Beige. So I'm a little nervous. Let's try it. I mean, I've got nothing else to lose on this paper. So let's try laying down maybe just like his ear or something. I've tried with Tombows before to put down a layer of marker for a face, and it's just too streaky for me. Like, I can do small things or other things I haven't had problems, but when I do a face, I just feel like the Tombows are too streaky. But I haven't felt like the clean colors are as streaky as Tombows. So let's try it. I don't know, guys. I don't know how I feel. I'm just so comfortable with my pencils for skin. Doing anything else just feels so, just like it's a little too much for me. But we got nothing else to lose on this page, so. And this has a very small tip, and so I can't do a very big space at once. I just don't know, guys. Ooh, I just don't know. It looks so streaky. Oh, goodness. I don't feel like this is going down smooth at all. I wonder if there's enough ink in this pen. Just got this pen, so you'd think there would be. Oh, you guys, I'm not liking this at all. This poor guy, he's got like a skin condition. Just keep swimming, swimming, just keep swimming. Oh goodness. Okay, in my defense, it looks worse on my screen than it does in person, but it's still pretty bad even in person. I just don't know. I've just never been able to successfully do skin with a water marker. Oh my goodness. And this paper is just so slick. I'm just not here for it. I'm just not here for it. I'm just not here for it. Okay, so oh my gosh. Okay, so here's my suggestion and analysis. I'm just not here for this. Oh my gosh. It looks horrible. It's just horrible. Here's my suggestion. Here's my takeaway. Buy the PDF. Go on the Etsy shop and buy the PDF and print it off on your own paper that you like. I just can't do this. He looks so sad. He looks horrible. I'm looking for a water brush. I don't know if I know where mine is at the moment. He looks so bad. He's so sad. Let me water. There we go. So, if you are amazing with a marker and that is your skill, good job. You know, buy the book. Maybe you can make the markers work. Yeah, this isn't working either. But if you are colored pencil, if you like colored pencils like I do, buy the PDF, print it off on your own paper. I'm going to be copying any of the others I do in here and doing it on my own paper. So this did not work. A beautiful book, beautiful illustrations. I don't like the paper. So I think I'm going to stop this video and then I'm going to try again with a picture in this book but printing it on my own paper. So I'm going to leave the Etsy shop down below, and yeah, you can go on there and pick whatever picture you want of hers. I believe she sells the whole entire book as well as a PDF. You can print it off on the paper of your choice that you like to work on. Anyways, this is a fail for me. I think the markers work beautifully on here on the leaves and stuff. Like, they worked great, but on the face, I couldn't get them to lay down. And then I'm just not comfortable doing skin with markers anyways, and that's what this book is. I mean, it's faces. So, I don't know, I just need it on a different paper. Personal thing. I don't know, take it or leave it, do what you want. If you can make this work, fabulous. I can't make it work. So I'm gonna print it off different paper and we'll try again. So for this video, that's all I have to say. Give it a thumbs up. And I will see you guys next time with some different paper. Bye.